everyone, it's Gail. I am here today to share my August Tsunami Rose Design Team project. I've used a number of kits from Tsunami Rose in this journal, and so I won't try and remember which is which, but if you have a question about a certain item, I will look it up and get back to you if you'll leave a comment and ask what it's from. I used a lot of Daisy's new kits in this journal, and I particularly had fun with the mini file folders, just kind of trying to figure out all sorts of different things I could do with them. So you'll see that as we go in the journal. So on the front, I used Daisy's new covers, her journal covers, and I did a bunch of layering with doilies and cheesecloth and fabric and stuff, and then there's some flowers on the spine. I covered the 9x12 envelope with vintage wallpaper that I antiqued a little bit, and then I closed it up with this awesome tattered trim that I got from Sarah at Junk That Treasure. So go check her out. I love this. So I did tie it up with that. I am going to include with this journal some sari silk because I'm not sure how tough this is, but it sure does look cool. So I will be listing this on my Etsy, and I will include some sari silk just in case this doesn't hold up as the closure. So there you go. So we'll go inside. There's lots to share here. Some of Daisy's beautiful papers in the front. Front pocket is fabric, and there is a French message sheet. I think I got that from J9 Scraps. And then, of course, all the ephemera in this journal is from Tsunami Rose. There's a flip here. Some 3 pieces of ephemera. These are kind of her new fruit and flower printables. You'll see a lot of those in here. Flip down. Another piece of ephemera and a Hermelinda tag. I have done a lot of stenciling throughout this journal. You can see some down here and here. This is a little envelope that I have clipped on with a Tim Holtz clip. This also is from Junk That Treasures. It's white initially, and I just distressed it up. Used for some of the pages, I used some of the bigger ephemera pieces. Made a pocket out of one of Daisy's vintage shipping tags, and it's got a bulb pin and little key on there, some ephemera, and then a little bitty envelope with insert that goes right there. This is a tuck here, some trim on the side, glassine envelope, and here's my first play with the little file folders. So inside the glassine, I just made this little booklet. I used some of her ephemera as pockets, as a pocket and a belly, and then made a belly band and used the trim from Junk That Treasures. I have a vintage tally card, little piece of ephemera, homemade piece of ephemera, and also another one of the little ephemera pieces. This is fabric that just flips over the top, and so just made a little booklet out of one of her file folders. So that was sort of idea one on that. Another large piece, and here I just clipped with 4 paper clips one of my tags that I make, and made it a belly band for this piece of ephemera, this shipping tag, and it's just got a little hanger on with a rose stamp on it. A doily from Junk That Treasures that I've decoupaged, distressed a little bit and decoupaged. And there's just a piece of Big Elements from Tsunami Rose there, and on this side as well. All the clips have cream sari silk on them. Another clip here, and just, oh yeah, I remember now. So anyway, little envelope, and then there's a double belly band here that has some bigger pieces of ephemera in the back. This one, and then this one in the front. And they were a little bit floppy, so that's why I clipped the envelope over like this, and it kind of holds them in. So little doily with napkin decoupage. Another Big Elements just clipped on the page. This is a page from, I think it's the Charming Fragments. I'm not sure, that I just did the Paulo Lemon fold, and you just tuck it in the rose there, and it's just a whole extra piece of paper for journaling. Some children's writing paper. This flips up and is a pocket over here for these two pieces. And then the other side is the same. It's got decoupaged napkin on it. Another page from the ephemera, and I used one of my altered playing cards on this one, and then just tucked in there a piece of ephemera and a little envelope with tag that might be glued in. Okay, I'll fix that in a minute. Banner tuck here with book pages. We've got the big ball jar, one of my vintage prescriptions. And then this was another idea I had with the file folders. I just sewed them up the side and just made a little pocket that I have a little distressed and coffee dyed Rolodex card, and then a piece of the ephemera, and they're just tucked into that little file folder pocket, and that goes up in there. This is obviously a coffee sleeve pocket, and in the back I have one of my tags and some extra coffee dyed paper and a piece of ephemera tucked in. So it's actually a double pocket, the back and then inside the coffee sleeve. This is the middle of the signature with envelope and little tag in the middle. Here again is one of the file folders, and I just glued it on as a pocket so it flips down. And you can see all the stenciling that I did throughout this. This is just a loose file folder, and then an extra piece of paper and a little piece of ephemera there. This is a tuck here, and then this is a partial page again, and I put a ticket that I got from Junk That Treasure on Etsy. This is a number 10 envelope pocket, and what I did was there's the pocket for the envelopes there, and then I put on 2 pieces of ephemera, and they are both pockets as well. So some homemade ephemera tucked in there, and then one of the shipping tags and another piece of ephemera go in the back. Oh, and then this one I did my double pocket, and then I was able to put that little index card in there too. I do have a video on how to make that if you're interested. And this is a Crafty Irina pocket with, in the back, I just have an index card postcard and some ephemera And then in the double pocket, I have more ephemera, little envelope and tag and ephemera and coffee dyed paper. So all sorts of things tucked in there. One of my Tiffany stamps on muslin pockets, and this, and this little pieces of ephemera. And then this is a double belly band here, and in the back is, let's say, another large piece of Tsunami Rose coffee dyed paper, and it just tucks in the back, and then a little envelope with insert that tucks in the front. This is just a big elements that I have attached with paper clips, so you could use this as a pocket on either side if you wanted, or take it out and put it somewhere else in the journal. Another small page. This time I used the vintage shipping tag as a tuck for a piece of homemade ephemera. And this page, this is a glassine bag, and I glued on the file folder and used it as a pocket here, and then there's another piece of ephemera in the glassine bag. This is another one of the fun envelopes that I put over the flap. This one came from J9 Scraps and has decoupage napkin on it. Again, half a page, and it's just got a little tuck glued on there, and so this piece of ephemera slides in there. Bottom banner tuck that has a piece of ephemera and a homemade tag. And on this side, a tuck with this piece of ephemera. And then I have a tuck up here into the ribbon that I have this little envelope with insert tucked in right there. And then this flap of lace for a little private journaling. Then this is the stacked up glassine bags that Lori Fusco does. So I did one of those. I've got a mixed media tag here in the top. I've got one of the little shipping tags with some bling and a little tag on the back inside this glassine, and then I tucked an envelope and insert behind there. There is a little homemade ephemera tucked in here and some coffee dyed paper in here. So there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and actually behind here, so 6 pockets on that page. Fabric pocket with a couple pieces of ephemera homemade tag, the ephemera, and then the back has one of my coin rolls that I've used as a pen holder. And that is the journal. That is for August. Again, if excuse me, I hit the camera. If you have questions about what kit the ephemera came from, just leave me a comment and I'll be happy to tell you which one it came from. And go check out Tsunami Rose Designs on Etsy. All the links are below. Daisy's kits are $2.50, and so grab some and have some fun with them. So thanks for watching my August design team project, and we will see you soon with another project. Have a great day, everybody. Bye bye.